The xenobiology lecture hall fell silent as Instructor Orcs, a towering Crithian with silver exoskeleton plates, gestured dismissively toward the human section. His 6 eyes gleamed with barely concealed contempt. Humans, he clicked in universal standard, his mandibles scraping together, are persistence hunters at best. A primitive strategy from a primitive world. You chase prey until it collapses from exhaustion. How? Quaint. Scattered laughter rippled through the amphitheater from the Dracovian and Seltheri students. Anna leaned back in her seat, her dark eyes narrowing. Beside her, Max shifted uncomfortably, his jaw tightening. They were the only 2 humans in the Advanced Predator Ecology class at the Galactic Institute, and Valrix never let them forget it. In 3 cycles, the instructor continued, you will each track and capture a Level 5 predator from the hunting preserve of Carthax Prime. This will constitute 60% of your final assessment. His gaze fixed on Anna. I suggest our human students consider withdrawing. The preserve contains apex predators that would consider Earth's megafauna as mere appetizers. Anna stood abruptly. We'll be there, Instructor. Valrix's mandibles clicked in what passed for amusement among his kind. Your funeral, Miss Chen. 3 cycles later, Max paced nervously outside the preserve's entrance as Anna checked her equipment. The massive energy barrier hummed behind them, separating civilization from 50,000 square kilometers of engineered wilderness containing the galaxy's most dangerous predators. You sure about this? Max asked, adjusting his neural tracking visor. Valrix wasn't exaggerating. Last year, a Dracovian honor guard lost an arm to a void stalker. Anna smiled, slinging her pulse rifle across her back. That's because the Dracovians hunt like they fight wars, loud, direct, and overconfident. She tapped her temple. We hunt different, persistently, Max muttered. Run something to death over 12 hours. Real impressive compared to Seltheri phase cloaking, or Crithian hive coordination. You trust me? Anna asked. Max met her eyes and nodded. Always. Then let's show them what humans actually do. The first 20 hours in the preserve passed without incident. While other students spread out seeking individual glory, Anna and Max moved together, setting up a base camp in a defensible canyon. They weren't hunting yet, they were studying. Max deployed microdrones while Anna analyzed territorial markers, scat composition, and movement patterns. They mapped predator territories, identified watering holes, and noted behavioral rhythms. The other students were hunting. They were preparing. Got something, Max said, on the second day, his visor displaying thermal imagery. Krell Ravager, probably 3 tons. Classic alpha predators, solitary, aggressive, hunts anything that moves. Where's its territory, overlap? Anna asked back. Max overlaid the maps. With a void stalker to the east, and oh, that's not good, a shrieking Moor colony to the north. Anna, her smile widened. That's perfect. Instructor Valrix monitored the preserve feeds with growing satisfaction. The Seltheri student had successfully captured a juvenile spinewolf. The Dracovians had worked together to corner a ridge hunter. Even the timid Quellan had managed to tranquilize a plasma bear. The humans, however, had spent 3 days doing nothing, just camping, watching, and waiting. Typical persistence hunter mentality, he told his teaching assistant. They lacked the initiative for real predation. Then the alerts started. Anna crouched in the underbrush, watching the Krell Ravager tear into the carcass. She'd strategically placed at the boundary of the Voidstalker's territory, right on schedule. Max was positioned half a kilometer away. Ready now, she whispered into her cum. Max activated the sonic emitter, the high-frequency pulse, inaudible to most species but agonizing to void stalkers, sent the creature into a rage. It phased into visibility and charged directly toward the Ravager. The 2 apex predators collided in a fury of claws, fangs, and primal violence. Anna didn't wait for a winner. She triggered the pheromone bombs they'd planted along the canyon path. The scent synthesized from prey species that shrieking Moors hunted created an irresistible trail. The colony came like a living tsunami, 30 shrieking maws descending on the already wounded Ravager and Voidstalker. Phase 2, Anna said calmly. They'd learned that shrieking maws communicated through subsonic frequencies. The disruptor Max activated didn't hurt them, it just made them think their colony mates were threats. The colony turned on itself in confused fury. When the dust settled, an hour later, 3 of the galaxy's most dangerous apex predators lay exhausted and defeated in the canyon. Too wounded and disoriented to fight, Anuf walked calmly among them, deploying neural dampening collars with practiced efficiency. The transport bay exploded with shocked silence when Anna and Max returned. They walked side by side, leading 3 massive apex predators on neural Lashiza-Krell Ravager, a Voidstalker, and the colony queen of the Shrieking Maws. Instructor Velrix's mandibles hung slack. This is ... impossible. No one has ever captured 3 level 5 predators, and certainly not ... not humans. Anna finished. She stopped before the instructor, the 3 massive creatures flanking her like tamed beasts. Despite their collars, they emanated barely contained lethality. You were right, Instructor. We're not like other predators. She gestured to the Dracovian student nursing claw marks. They hunt with strength. To the Selthari with their stealth tech. They hunt with technology. To the Crithians with their hive mind coordination. They hunt with numbers. Anna's expression hardened. We hunt with something more dangerous. We hunt with understanding. We study, we adapt, we plan. We don't need to be the strongest or the fastest. She glanced at the 3 apex predators, their eyes showing something that looked disturbingly like respect. We just need to be smarter than everything else. Max stepped forward, holding up a datapad. We also documented everything: full behavioral analysis, territorial patterns, communication methods. The kind of research that usually takes years. Persistence hunting, Anna said softly, was never about running prey to exhaustion, Instructor. It was about thinking further ahead than they could run. It was about understanding them better than they understood themselves. She smiled. We didn't chase these predators. We orchestrated them. The lecture hall remained frozen in stunned silence as Anna and Max led their captured apex predators toward the containment facilities. Behind them, Instructor Velrix slowly closed his mandibles. A gesture of deep respect among Crithians. He finally understood the most important lesson about humans. They weren't just another predator species. They were the apex predator of apex predators, not through strength, but through the terrifying combination of patience, intelligence, and adaptability that had allowed their species to dominate an entire planet. And now, the galaxy was learning that lesson too.